Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I hope you can hear me for one thing. I'm using the old iPhone with the old microphones, so it might be a little struggle. I've been talking about doing a little update on the van, maybe putting a wall between the front and, you know, the living quarters, because nothing up there is insulated. Well, nothing back here. Well, we got an inch in the wall and whatever the factory put in the ceiling, but you can tell the floor is not insulated. Today it is, let's see, 2 degrees. Feels like minus 15. I'll try to get it where you can see it. I don't know. Anyway, trust me, it's 2 degrees. The low tonight is going to be minus 11. That's the actual temperature. Not sure what that is in Canadian, but you can look it up on Google, I'm sure. So the other day I decided, well, it's now or never, because it's not going to get any better. I did have the diesel heater permanently installed except for the ductwork. And you got to excuse the mess because I just got through. I mean, there's mud tracked everywhere. It got warm enough a couple of days ago that it actually thawed out enough to, I don't know, we probably had a quarter inch of just slick mud on top of the ice or, the frozen ground. So I'm going to turn you around here and show you what we did. You tell me. Let me get you turned around. All right. There's our wall we built, and we used just one of the packing blankets for a door. I don't think I'm actually going to put a door there. I think it's going to be a curtain. That way I can slide it open and at least see out the front. And I hate to even slide it open. But anyway, you can see out the front if I do slide it open. And not only that, there's no ventilation back here whatsoever. I've got to get a roof vent of some sort, because the only door in this van or the only window that opens is that driver's side door glass. But what I did, I shortened up the cabinets or the countertops and put both cabinets over here side by side, screwed together, clearly secured with tarp straps because that's the way we roll. And I got that short counter over there for my prep station or whatever I need it for. Then I moved both shelves over there. And, it don't fit exactly right. It looks kind of hinky, but it works. Then I got my dresser. Well, that left room in between the cabinets and the dresser for the garbage can. Then over here, underneath that cabinet, or underneath that counter, I have my LP bottle and my water tanks, or water jugs. So, there is my Coleman 2-burner stove between the refrigerator and the cabinet. So all I have to do is slide it out, put it up there, and I do have a hole for the hose to come up through for the stove. Fits up there real nice, but it also slides in there and stores real nice. Then I got the refrigerator up. I had it down here in the floor. I got it up where I can work with it. And underneath that, I have a blue tote. Well, everything I don't use all the time, but I don't want to put in the back under the bed, I've gotten that blue tote. Like my imitation little buddy heater, because this time of year, you never know when you're going to need a second source of heat. Let me ignore this. Okay. But my main problem is right now my batteries are too cold to charge. So I got the heat running in here. I've had it running in here for probably, I don't know, 2 hours now. And after 2 hours of running in here, I think we've got it up to almost 45, almost 50 degrees. Well, between 45 and 50, which ain't bad considering, it's 2 degrees outside. But I'm going to let it warm up enough. I had a fan blowing warm air up in there, and I cut it off. Well, blowing cold air, but it's stirring air. That's why I didn't close that off. And in this summer I will, but for now I need to get all the warm air in there I can. And the Polio cat's been out here helping me, so that wool blanket is going to have to go. It's covered in cat hair. I mean, big chunks of it. And I'm actually allergic to cats. I mean, I love them, but they can't live with me. So that was a mistake having her in here. But we have got one huge mess. We're going to get this cleaned up and get the floor swept. Of course, none of the tile, you can see where I had the cabinets before. I didn't tile under them. I just tiled around them. So all of this is an ugly mess. But we'll get it straightened out, or we'll do something. I thought about ripping everything out of here and insulating the floor and doing everything right. But you know me, I took what was free, which that's one sheet of plywood up there. I was at one of my old customers the other day, talking to the boss there and messing around. There was a brand new sheet of plywood in the dumpster. I said, what are you going to do with that plywood in the dumpster? He said, if it's in the dumpster, take it. Oh, I did. Not only was there a brand new sheet of plywood, there was a brand new 8-foot 2x4. So I was in business. And I just cut down the countertops that were in here and made them shorter, which, shortened up our cooking space. But, with one person, you don't really need that much. That's the main thing back there. The bed's still here. Cabinet under the bed, dresser over there. The solar panel, some guy asked me why I had it inside instead of on the roof. Well, I tell you, Robert, that way I can put it where the sun's shining. Just like a portable one. I would like to get some of those portable folding ones one day, but that's for another time. But right now our mission is to get these floors cleaned up, get the walls washed down, get that front cleaned up, because I've got a ton of mud tracked in there. And, hang on. And when we get that all cleaned up, man, no wonder I can't have nothing nice. I'm kicking it all over the floor. Hopefully, like I said, tonight it's supposed to be minus 11. Hopefully by tomorrow, once it does warm up, we'll be on the upswing. I know by the weekend it's supposed to get up in the 20s anyway. So we're going to get out for another trip. Just thought I'd do a short video to let you know where I've been, what I've been doing, and why. Why, I don't know, because I didn't want to freeze in here, I guess. And I think this is really going to help keep it warm. So, thanks for watching. Well, I'll tell you what, I might just tack this on the front of my next camping video. We'll find out. If not, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll get notifications. Thanks for watching, guys.